Make money, build wealth. Welcome to Money Frontier. Imagine working hard for 30 years, saving every paycheck, doing what everyone told you to do, then waking up one day and realizing your money barely grew. Here's the scary part. For millions of Americans, it's not because they didn't invest. It's because they made a few common mistakes that quietly destroyed their wealth over time. And the worst mistake? Most people don't even realize they're making it. Let's break it down. People love talking about the next hot stock, the next crypto, the next company that's supposedly going to make everyone rich overnight. But history tells a very different story. The biggest fortunes weren't built by chasing excitement. They were built by avoiding expensive mistakes. That's the part nobody wants to hear. One of the biggest mistakes is waiting for the perfect time. People spend years saying, "I'll invest when the market crashes. I'll invest when things feel safer. I'll invest after the election." The problem is, there's always another reason to wait. Meanwhile, time keeps doing what it always does. It keeps moving. And in investing, time is often more valuable than timing. Here's another mistake that quietly keeps people broke: confusing investing with gambling. Buying something just because it's trending, because someone on social media said it's going to the moon, or because everyone at work is talking about it. That's not investing. That's following the crowd. And history shows the crowd usually shows up after the biggest gains have already happened. Here's something I've noticed after studying how successful investors think. They don't obsess over predicting tomorrow. They build systems that still work years from now. That mindset changes everything. Instead of asking, "What's the hottest investment today?" ask, "What's the smartest habit I can repeat for the next 10 years?" That single shift separates long-term wealth builders from people constantly starting over. Another expensive mistake? Letting emotions control decisions. People get excited when prices are high, then panic when prices fall. Ironically, they often buy when assets are expensive and sell when they're cheaper. Fear and greed have emptied more portfolios than bad investments ever did. Markets go through cycles. Emotions do too. The people who recognize that usually make better decisions. My biggest takeaway is this: getting rich isn't usually about finding one magical investment. It's about avoiding the handful of mistakes that quietly steal your future. Because every dollar you don't lose has another chance to grow. Every smart habit compounds. Every patient decision stacks on the last one. That's how real wealth is built. Not overnight, but over time. So here's my question for you. Which investing mistake do you think hurts people the most? Waiting too long, following the crowd, or letting emotions take control? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want more real-world money lessons that actually make sense, subscribe to Money Frontier, because building wealth starts with thinking differently.